Hey there, you guys. This is going to be a general reading, um, kind of like a channeling. I don't really have anything structured for the Venus retrograde that we are currently in. I believe we're already in the Venus retrograde. I'm not sure when it started. I think it started on the 3rd or the 5th. I'm not sure. And it ends April 14th. So with Venus retrogrades, it's kind of like a Mercury retrograde, but it brings up the past as far as our relationships, memories of our past relationships or a lover. Um, can also bring up past life relationships into the focus, karmic relationships. And for some, it can actually be a good period. I don't really get that it's a negative thing when we're in Venus retrograde. It's a lot of introspecting about what we want in love, whether it be romantic love or love between others around us, collectively, within ourselves, most importantly. So I just wanted to do a general reading and see what we get from Spirit in relation to the Venus retrograde. So those of us who have Venus as our ruling planet, I'm a Taurus, and I believe Libra is also ruled by Venus, will more than likely be affected. Also, if your Venus is in Taurus or Libra, your Venus sign is Taurus or Libra, I feel like you will be most affected since those are, again, the ruling planets of those two signs. How you can figure out what your Venus sign is, I go to a website, it's called Cafe Astrology. They have a calculator where you just put in your birth date information and it'll calculate the sign for you. I'm going to use those because they flopped out. You can Google Cafe Astrology Venus sign calculator and it should pull up the link for you. And then you can figure out from there what your Venus sign is. And that will tell you how you deal with love and relationships and things like that. So, just gonna go ahead and pull some cards and see what we get. Ask Spirit to guide us. One of these cards, my cat bit, so it's like she bit the edges of one of my cards. Okay. All right. So, these cards represent where we are during the Venus retrograde, mentally, emotionally, perception, overall. And then these cards on the sides represents the effects of that, the shadow behind that, this energy. So we have love abounds in our mental with co-create. Okay. So in our mental space, it's like we're looking at love from a more healed perspective. I feel a lot of us will pretty much see what we want in love. Because we have the co-creation card in the back of the focus, it's because we've created this love that we're starting to see. We don't know if that's really the love that we've called in for ourselves, which is why we can feel it and see it so vividly. It's because we've created it subconsciously. Um, yeah, I feel like we have a little bit of insight, not so much insight. It's like we can feel the love coming in or feel the love that we actually want or desire, but we don't really have any physical proof that it's there or that it's coming, but we can sense it. In our emotional space, we have two of coming together, okay, with the 12 of a change in the wind. So in our heart space, we do feel this love coming closer and closer. And it's like, I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep saying it because it's like Spirit is like trying to get it through people's heads that this some love partner, there's someone right, they're like right in your atmosphere. This person is like right behind her. The energy is being shared, it's there. It's like in the mist, like in your atmosphere, whether you know this person or you know of them, or they're going to enter your life, like they're going to step in the spotlight. Soon as you open up, like fully, like accept, it's like whether you accept the fact that you're single, whether you accept the fact that um, I do want love and I do want someone to come into my life. Once you get into a place of acceptance and surrender, that person's going to step through. If you're committed, this love that you desire with your partner, it's right there, but you have to believe that it's capable, or that it's possible, that you are capable to have the love that you desire and experience a deeper bond with someone. You deserve that. So with the change in the wind, that's the shadow energy. You're feeling this coming together, and this desire for someone to come in is because you know that the energy's shifting from single to being in a commitment, from being in a commitment to having a deeper spiritual bond with your committed partner. You feel like you sense that there's something that's happening on underneath the surface, which is why it's like, I know that it's inevitable. There's something happening. I can't really put a finger on it. Whether you realize this or not, you know that this is different. Whether you know who the person is or not, if you know that this person is different. It's not the same cycle anymore. This isn't the type of men or women that I've usually dated or dealt with. My husband or my wife or my boyfriend or my girlfriend, my fiance, whatever, they're not the same person that they were when we first got together. There's change. There's something happening in our relationship, for the better, of course. Through our perception, we have 9 of Seek with milk and honey. So through our perception, it's like we're trying to see the good in the situation on the surface, but it's kind of like I can only feel it within. I can only, the messages, I'm seeing the signs, I'm seeing the messages that there's something happening. I feel it, but I'm trying to see it on the outside. I'm trying to believe that it's there, that this blessing can actually manifest, or that signs of it are manifesting. How you know that it's materializing is the fact that you're seeing these messages, or that you're even getting these messages, is a sign. How many signs do you need to get? I'm getting that they're coming in abundance. You don't really need any more messages at this point. You've already gotten the messages you need. It's going to get to a point for some of you, if you're being stubborn with your surrendering or being receptive, it's going to come again and again to where you're annoyed at the fact that you keep seeing the same messages over and over again. Okay? But you've done enough contemplating. You've done enough meditating and asking and seeking. The sign that it's materializing, it's already right in front of you. You don't really need too much. I'm getting. The overall energy you have is 2 of Listen with chopped wood. Okay? So overall energy is that you do need to pay attention, be alert, use your discernment during this time. Getting to work with amethyst. She's wearing, like, it looks like an amethyst necklace around her neck. So I'm getting the guidance to work on that. Also work on your third eye chakra. Clairaudient messages. They're telling you again, like we've been sending you messages. If you're getting these messages through your ear chakras, your crown chakra, really, if you're getting these messages in this area, pay attention. Okay? The chopped wood card, it's like the work is done. Both of these cards equal 6. The milk and honey, 5 and 1, 6. 4 and 2, 6. So it's like whatever it is that you're waiting, it's like subconscious, unconscious, physical, spiritual. It's like whatever it is that you need to see on a physical plane, it's already in front of you. The work has been done, okay? The clearing has been done for a majority of you. You just need to pay attention. and really listen. Really, really, really listen right now. And more than anything, they want you to trust yourself. Yes, they can give you the signs. Yes, you can seek advice from a friend, or you can seek advice from a tarot reader, or, someone else that you trust. Pray about it over and over. But when are you going to trust in your own intuition and guidance, which is why they're telling you to work on your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, because that's where all of the information comes in. Your higher self speaks. Okay. So, things, a lot can transpire within this time up until April 14th, obviously. But if you're getting the guidance right now to move or to make a decision, that could be your move, that could be your action, is to um, decide and make a decision whether you're receptive to love or not. Because in your heart, you feel it, you want it, but are you totally open to it? Okay? Because you created this love, so why are you afraid of it? All right? So that was the reading, you guys. I do hope that this has resonated with majority of you who are viewing this reading, um, or that it will at least help you throughout this period, of course. And as always, I send you all lots of love and lots of light and lots of healing, of course. And until next time, you guys.